Hey, how do you install War Thunder on your computer? I will show you exactly how to do it step by step right now. First, head over to the official website of the game. You can find the link right under this video in the description. Once you are on the homepage, click on the large button that says Play for Free. A registration window will then open up. Let's start by entering your email address. Next, choose a unique nickname. If the name you want is already taken, simply add a few numbers at the end. Then, create a secure password and make sure to remember it before typing it again in the next box to confirm. If a CAPTCHA verification appears, just type in the characters shown on the screen. Finally, check the box to accept the terms of use and click on the Create Account button. Before you download the game, do not forget to confirm your email address by clicking on the link in the message you receive after registering. Once this step is complete, your account will be activated and ready to go. Perfect! Your account is set, and you can now download and install War Thunder. To do this, download the launcher and run the setup program. Choose your language and then select a drive where you have enough free storage space, then start the installation. That is it! After that, the game launcher will start up automatically. The launcher will automatically download the latest version of War Thunder. This might take some time depending on your internet connection speed. While you wait, feel free to watch other videos on our channel. There are plenty of other games and interesting tutorials to discover. Launch the game. Enter the email address and the password you used during registration. You can check the Remember Me box to avoid typing everything in every time. And there you go, you are ready to play. At the start of the game, you will be able to choose an army and the type of vehicle you want to use first. Do not worry, you can always change your choice later. After that, the game will automatically perform a performance test and adjust the graphics settings based on your computer's power. Then, the tutorial will begin. You will learn the basics of vehicle control, how to move, aim, shoot, and dodge incoming attacks. After this short training, you will receive your first reward, which is a great motivation to keep fighting. Once the tutorial is over, it is time for real battles against other players. Every battle will earn you experience, silver lions, and various items. Between fights, you can upgrade your vehicles, whether they are tanks, planes, or ships. You can change weapons, install new modules, and experiment with different improvements. And if you want to play as a team, invite your friends and take on players from all over the world. Now let's move to the technical side. War Thunder is well optimized to run even on relatively modest computers. A 4-core processor, about 4 GB of random access memory, and a graphics card compatible with DirectX version 11 are enough to play comfortably at 30 frames per second. To enjoy the best visual quality, it is recommended to have 16 GB of random access memory and a dedicated graphics card. Also, make sure you have at least 22 GB of free space on your hard drive, and about 60 GB if you want to use the high-definition textures. Here are a few practical tips to get you started. The first thing you should do is unlock the repair kit and the fire extinguisher for your vehicle. Without them, your tank or plane might be destroyed at the worst possible moment. If you are playing with aircraft, upgrade your ammunition and equip some bombs. This will increase your damage and speed up your progress. At the beginning, try to focus on just one nation and one technology branch to better understand its specific features. Soviet and German vehicles are ideal for beginners. Start with the arcade mode. It is simpler, more forgiving, and earns you more experience while you are learning. War Thunder is way more than just a typical game. It is a massive, interactive library of military history. You will have access to hundreds of meticulously detailed tanks, fighter jets, attack helicopters, and even massive warships. You can take command of the legendary T-34, fire high-velocity rockets, or engage in intense dogfights high above the clouds. One thing that sets this game apart is that there is no health bar. You have to think about internal modules. If you hit an enemy's engine, they stop moving. If you strike their ammunition rack, they are gone in one shot. But remember, the same rules apply to you, so protect your weak spots. That's why it's worth installing the War Thunder game on your Windows laptop or computer and starting playing. The variety of modes is huge. You can fight on the ground in dense urban environments, master complex maneuvers in aerial duels, or launch torpedoes in chaotic naval battles. There are even mixed battles, where you might be driving a tank while dodging bombs from a player in a plane above you. It is a constant whirlwind of action, where your awareness is just as important as your aim. Don't ignore your daily tasks and special events. These are your best tools for earning silver lions and experience boosters without the grind. You can track these right in the hangar, and the goals are usually straightforward, like capturing a point or assisting a teammate. It is a stress-free way to stack up rewards. Also, pay attention to your audio settings. In War Thunder, the sound of a distant engine or the whistle of a falling bomb can give you the split second you need to react and survive. I also recommend turning on the lead indicator in your settings early on. It helps you learn exactly where to aim to hit a moving target. If you get defeated, don't sweat it. Every lost match is a chance to see what went wrong. Use the replay feature to analyze your positioning or see where the enemy shell managed to penetrate your armor. As you progress, you will start unlocking modern technology like thermal imaging, guided missiles, and laser rangefinders. Playing in a squad with friends makes the experience much better. Coordinate your attacks, cover each other's flanks, and communicate. When you work as a team, the victories start rolling in much faster. Let's quickly look at two parts of the game that really matter for your long-term success. First, let's talk about the realistic and simulator modes. Once you feel comfortable in arcade, try these for a much deeper experience. In realistic battles, there are no markers over enemy players, and you have to account for shell drop yourself. Simulator mode is even more intense, locking you into the cockpit view where every small movement and observation counts. These modes require patience and tactical thinking, but they are incredibly rewarding. Start slow, watch how the veterans play, and you will see your skills grow. Next is the hangar, which is basically your command center. Spend some time looking through the menus. On the left side, you can find your research trees and vehicle modifications. This is also where you manage your crew. Investing points into your crew's loading speed or keen vision makes a massive difference in combat. At the top of the screen, you can check your profile and inventory. Make sure to customize your vehicles with camouflages and decals to make them your own. The more time you spend understanding your hangar and your crew, the more prepared you will be for the battlefield. If this video helped you, leave a like, write "thank you" in the comments, and subscribe to the channel. We will see you very soon for more videos, on land, in the air, or at sea. Bye! That is how you install War Thunder on your Windows computer or laptop.